You know what they say about big hands, big gloves. What is up, guys? Nick here, and I am back with another video about the Sony A7R V. On a side note, if you live in a place that has winter driving school, not even joking, get these gloves. These are great for photography. They will keep the wind off your hands, and they're super thin, so you can still control all the buttons on the cameras. Anyway, not here to talk about that. One of the things that I was worried about when switching from Canon to Sony was the size of the grip. Now, I'll post a picture here. Most people don't realize how actually much bigger the Canon bodies are than the Sony bodies. And that, when you have, I don't have big hands, I just have normal sized hands. They're a little wider than normal, but they're not super long. But what ends up happening is your finger comes off the edge of a Sony camera. And a lot of people don't like that. They say that the Sony bodies are too small, and that's why they prefer Canon. And I get that, but there's one thing that you can get that's super cheap, super simple solution that makes your Sony cameras grip just as well as your Canon cameras. So, excuse the vintage Pentax lens I have here. I've not fully beaten the hipster out of myself. Anyway, so the thing is, the SmallRig makes this bracket, and all it is it's just a grip extension. And then it also gives you an arc of Swiss here on the bottom, which I thought was really cool. And it gives you a couple extra mounting points and a built-in tool. But this is very inexpensive. And what this does is it just extends the grip a little ways, because if you see here, you know, like if you have, I'm not sure how they were intending this grip, because if you have your 3 fingers on the grip that Sony intended, you can not touch the shutter button. Like my fingers, like that's as far as my finger goes. So it's almost like quirked up to even touch the shutter button here. So what you end up doing is you end up sliding your pinky down underneath the camera so that you can, you know, like kind of scooch out and press the shutter button, which I've never thought was terribly comfortable. But what this grip does is it just gives your pinky a place to go so that you can actually just grip the camera like this. And you can see like how far into the grip my pinky sits, and then, you know, you have much more flexibility because your finger is straight on to manipulate the shutter and the different buttons. And then, you know, like you don't have to change much to get to the back dials of the camera. You can still get to them with your thumb. So this bracket, I think, is a perfectly elegant, inexpensive solution to fix this problem for Sony. So I hope that helps a few people who are kind of hesitant from switching from Canon over to the Sony mirrorless system, which if you watch some of my further videos or my previous videos, I really think that you should do at this point, because of how I think rapidly downhill Canon is going to go with their announcement of not supporting third-party lenses and just being more and more anti-consumer. So I know that was a short video. I've got more coming out soon. Thanks for watching. Trying to get my subscriber count up, so go ahead and subscribe. If you find my content helpful, give this video a like for the algorithm, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.